Hi, I'm Kat Berry with Compass, an author of Kat's Healthy Home Quarterly newsletter. This is a time of a lot of uncertainty, and uncertainty can cause tons of stress and anxiety for everybody, no matter what your situation is. We're also all cooped up in home, and that's not normal for a lot of us. So it can really be a time that's very difficult for a lot of people. And so I've really been trying to make the best use of my time and to stay positive. And I wanted to share with you a few ways that I'm taking care of my mental well-being as well as my physical well-being. So there's a lot of focus on health right now, and mental health is a huge part of that. Here are a few ways that I'm personally trying to stay mentally healthy right now. Number one, every morning when I wake up, I take a 5-minute meditation. I've been using the Calm app for about 1.5 years, and I highly recommend it. It helps you feel more balanced in your life. It's been helping me sleep better. It's improved my mood. I'm much more focused. And it's just really nice to have that time to set aside each day to just breathe and have a mantra or whatever it is. So the Calm app is really great, especially if you're new to meditation. It helps you get started. So I highly recommend spending the money. There's not a lot of things you can spend money on right now, so mental health is an important one that's definitely worth it. So the second thing that I usually do every day is exercise. You can move your body in your home. I've heard a lot of talk about the COVID-19 pounds, and it isn't even about your weight. It's about moving your body and releasing endorphins. When you're physically active, you feel better emotionally. So there's all kinds of free workouts. They don't cost any money. They don't require any equipment, and they're all available either on YouTube or IG Live. So I will post a list of those on modernlivingwithkat.com. So please check it out, and just even if it's 10 minutes a day, I promise you'll feel better. I feel better. Sometimes I spend an hour. Sometimes I lay on my Boso ball and just open my chest and do simple stretching for 10 minutes. I just try to move every single day, and I find that it's a nice break, and it really just makes me feel better. Another thing I've been doing to feel like I'm making the best use of my time right now is to make a to-do list. There are goals that I want to accomplish during this time. I've never had this much time at home. I've never been in an office all day, so I really want to make the most of my time. And scratching things off that to-do list every day really gives me a sense of accomplishment. So if you want to feel productive and have some structure to your day, I highly recommend making some goals and a list of things to get done while you're at home. Getting rest is so important. So I personally have been trying to get extra sleep during this time. I'm not commuting. I don't have appointments every day. So I do have, a little bit more time when there's no requirements of leaving the house. I have a little bit more time in my day. So I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier and get up a little bit later and just get extra rest. And that has really been helping me. I feel better when I wake up, and I'm ready to get started with the day and knock off those things on my to-do list. So taking care of yourself, rest is important to your mental and physical health. Staying connected with my sphere is another really important thing that I have been doing to try to just feel better and commensurate with other people. We're all going through a lot right now. Everyone is going through many of the same things. Some of us are going through different things than others, and it's just important to be connected. We're so lucky. We have so many technology tools right now. I've been doing Zoom workouts with my friends and virtual happy hours with my coworkers, and Google Hangouts with my family. We have a FaceTime every weekend now with our family to stay connected, and it's just a great way to stay in touch right now. It's so important for me to see the faces of the people I care about and to hear what they're doing to pass the time and to stay focused and positive and keep their spirits up and cope with this feeling of uncertainty and being cooped up. We're all outside of our comfort zone with a lot of things that are going on right now. So being connected and having that sense of community still is really important. If you don't have someone you feel like you can reach out to, there are resources. Please seek help. Peervention.org is a great website, and there are some others that I will post on modernlivingwithkat.com. The last thing I want to touch on, which is certainly not least, is reevaluating my wants versus my needs. we can't get certain things right now, and we can't leave our house for very many reasons. And so it's really forced me to think about, what do I really need? And the answer is actually not that much for me personally. I have a safe home and a roof over my head and food in my refrigerator and, people that I care about and a sense of community. And other than that, the rest of the things are mostly wants. So I've really been thinking a lot about that, and that has given me a lot of gratitude and just reevaluating. Instead of thinking about the things I can't do or the people I can't see, and the fact that I can't be out there showing houses really right now, and it's really just forced me to think about what I do have and what I can do, and that has just really helped me deal with this time in a positive way. So I hope you find things that work for you. Another small thing I will recommend is journaling. I've been an avid journaler throughout my life. I go through periods where I journal a lot more than others, and I think right now, especially if you're feeling like you can't articulate with other people what you're particularly going through, writing it down and getting it out of your mind, for me at least, has always really helped. So those are some things that I do and that I'm doing right now to stay positive and to stay mentally healthy. So take care of yourself, and please visit modernlivingwithkat.com and feel free to reach out.